how's it going today? We got a special video today. We've been working on this for a while, and well, we're gonna get a motor back in this thing. And drop that back in there, and it won't be running today, but at least it'll be sitting back in there. We've been getting parts like there's no tomorrow, it seems. We've gotten ourselves a few nice little pieces. Riggs vintage Mazda came through again, and we've got all the transmission mounts we need, so that's a bonus. We started getting some new line for our oil cooler right here. It's a -10 AN fittings. Still waiting on the oil cooler itself to come in, but we can hold off on that because gotta get the motor in first. Now, you probably won't see this right away. It's going to take a little time to finish the video and do some editing. But today's also Father's Day, so sending out a happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there. And today, my father's coming to help put the motor back in this thing. So, if you've seen some of the first couple videos, you would know that he's the one that bought it. We've worked on it together a little bit here and there, taking it racing. So only seems fitting that he's out here today to help put the motor back in. So we're going to get that going and see if we can't get one step closer to this thing running. So you stick around, we'll be back. All right, so here we are. Here's the nice, wonderful bushings that I was talking about. And those ones there, I've got that powder coated. I'm going to get this mounted up here real quick, just to show you what I've got going. There we go. My disastrous area. As you can see, you have the washer that goes against the vehicle. You have the two rubber spacers, and then you have this here, which has the spacer on it. I've got this powder coated. So this one here, the one with the bigger hole, goes on first. Then this one here with the taper goes down, and it actually will fit over top of that thick spot of the bushing and help center everything up. So it goes like that, and then that one goes over. There will be a little grease put in there. Then that goes on there, and then everything bolts up to the car. Now, I'm not 100% sure on that. That's just what I've been able to see. If anyone out there knows different, let me know. I won't be surprised if I have to take one of them apart just to fix it or not. I'm actually expecting to, but from what I've been able to research and gather, this is how it goes. And then, like I said, that bolts right up to the chassis of the car, giving a nice little sandwiched right in the middle for that cross member. So I'm gonna go get ready to put the motor on our engine hoist here and get ready to throw it in there. So stick around. Let's see if this works like we hope. All right, thanks for sticking around. You got the motor drug over here in front of the car, getting ready to hook it up to our engine hoist. And as you can see, we got the engine mount on the front. I gotta clean up some pulleys here eventually, but I got ones off our other motor all done. They're sandblasted. I'm gonna have to do them again, but they're gonna get replaced with the ones that are on there. Get those powder coated up black or gold, don't know which. But yeah, so we're gonna get ready to get this motor in here, get it somehow strapped up there, and see if we can't get this in there. So that's enough talking, I guess. Time to actually start doing something. So here we go. And there we have it. Motor is sitting here. It's under the weight of the hoist. You can see that green strap. I'm using that as kind of a load leveler. If I tighten it down, it brings the back end up. If I loosen it, then the transmission will drop down, which could be useful for putting it in. The rest of it, nice, solid, tight, ready to go. So now I just got to wait, get an extra set of hands here, and lift it up and throw it in there. So stick around. It's going in. There, and just like that, we had the motor in. I just got the Racing Beat header sitting there just for looks. Same with the Racing Beat intake, just to take a look, see where I am. Everything's all bolted up. We got those apex lines, same ones I use for the brakes. Also the same one for the clutch. So now we got to get that all bled off and ready to go, and continue on with everything else. So I hope you like this episode. We do have more coming, obviously. Still got some work to do on the front suspension. Still have to get a lot of that wiring back under control. Ignition, fuel, you name it. A lot to go. However, we are one step closer to getting this ready, and that motor looks good sitting back in there for a change. So stick around, keep watching for updates, and we're going to continue on. So see you next time.